Alright. Let's get after it. Hopefully we can get a little bit of time. My daughter's been down for already an hour and 45 minutes, so there's no telling. She could wake up immediately and get upset, or she could stay down for the next 2 hours. Hope it's a little bit of a ladder, because I'd like to get a little bit of leveling in. So. I don't know if yeah, I don't want to spend the time going back for all those flowers. We're moving on. I don't know why my add-on is not freaking... pointing. Not ever. Not gonna worry about it. We're just getting after it. We can get done today. I don't know why, but it feels like you have to run like right beside these in order to get them to... It feels like you have to like be right next to them in order to pull them. Super weird. You like never pull them, it feels like. Make sure I have a potion available. Don't need it usually for this. Unless I'm like really scrubbing. Which happens. I mess up plenty. Woohoo. Hit. Ooh, baby's moving around. That's not fun. See? Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't actually have anything for you to loot. It's just like filling it and running back to the quest. Running back to turn it in. I really hope she stays down. I would love to be able to play for like 2 hours, but can't always have it the way you want it, right? How it goes. Back to Bill. One of those times where I miss Wrath of the Lich King having glyphs. Being able to have glyph of sprint, where I can just pop sprint and haul butt over all this water. It's all good, we'll just pop it. Okay, I don't know why. I feel like I regularly get rid of that icon and it always comes back. It's getting kind of annoying. Undead sprint so weird. Well, then again, they just walk weird in general. Let's be honest. Walk like psychos. Oh my gosh. Oops. Okay, not doing that anymore. Goodness gracious, sitting there just struggling.
Be quick about your business. Trust no.
Alright, going. 4 DPS? Yeah, that's much better. Nice. Okay. Use time point. Combat. Like Gao, just gonna be more out in Silver Pines. Train my class spells. Probably actually go ahead and upgrade whenever I get into Undercity.
What now?
Definitely want kick. 3. Honestly,
Goodbye.
call it there for now. I feel like I'm gonna be short quite a bit of cash. Oh, I'm so short, but I literally did that. And interesting. Guess while I'm here, I should probably train. Theater. Yeah, I need to go ahead and train herbalism. Oh. A little easy on myself. That way. It's going to be in the Apothecary Quarter, which is green. This way. Warrior, yeah. Ooh, that was a loud screech from my, well, not screeched, a loud squeak from my baby. Hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Trying to get into the Barrens tonight and try to get us a Feral Blade. I'm gonna need quite a bit of silver though, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to pull it off. Actually, if that truly is the goal, I probably shouldn't even give a crap about getting upgraded. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over to Magic Quarter and get the hell out of Dodge. I shouldn't have freaking come into Undercity. Should have read far enough ahead to kind of know that I'm like moving on, but here we are. Okay, let's go to the Warrior Quarter. Sewers is actually closer, probably. I'm just wasting all kinds of time tonight, aren't I? Oh well. Not in any sort of rush, thankfully. Unlike whenever we were doing the cup, I was having to make all of my movements efficient, quick, and getting everything taken care of. I got super hyped for just a second because I looked over at my like activity feed of things that happened on stream and whatnot, and I saw the raid icon, and for some reason I thought a raid was happening, but that happened 2 days ago. And sucks to suck for me, I freaking was leaving and logging out right when the raid happened. It was so sad. It would have been so fun to be able to raid and talk with those like 40 people that he dropped. Edgies, my man. What a boss. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight and drop. Alright, thank you. Okay, yeah. Oh gosh. Why am I so twisted and turned around? I think I'm at least sprinting. It's making it go a little faster. All sorts of out of whack. You can tell I don't come to Undercity very often. Pretty much the main time I come to Undercity is pretty much specifically for an undead whenever he's doing all this stuff here. If I'm ever here on any sort of other Horde character, it's very random. It's usually to turn in a quest and then leave immediately.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay
I'm just very excited to get the Baron. Hope everyone's doing alright though. Been a good Friday for everyone, hopefully. Was there? I should have freaking deposited this stuff. Oh well. Can't change that now. Son of a biscuit. I needed to freaking turn in the quest. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Sorry, y'all are literally seeing me just struggle out the wazoo tonight. I am not starting off hot. I have literally wasted so much time just dicking around, running around Undercity, trying to get out of here. But yeah, I have just sucked. Try to get on and get moving though. I have to go back in because I need to go to the Magic Quarter, and whenever I go to the Magic Quarter, I have to turn in this quest, and then I'll be able to log out skip to the entrance of Undercity. That'll help me at least save some time out of this wasted baloney that I've been pulling, because my brain has not been working. It's honestly kind of annoying me. I think lack of sleep this past week is kind of starting to hit. Staying up too late streaming, then not going to bed after streaming because I'm hanging out in other people's streams, and then I just kind of keep going. If I remember right, this one, War Quarter. Yep. Pop out closer to the War Quarter, also in turn closer to the Magic Quarter. Yo, is it always this freaking... Okay, never mind. Fuck. Why am I wasting so much damn time? If I had freaking... Oh my jeez. Safe fall already? Yeah, I'd be pulling that and trying it. But I don't. But we ain't doing that. This is getting hella annoying. I keep thinking I'm like trying to save time, I'm just struggle bussing. It is showing and it is hard. I'm not even in the guild yet, so hopefully I don't rip anytime soon, because gotta at least make it into the guild, right? The rules. Heading the right way? Okay. Oh, okay, good. Alright, we moving. I'm hella annoyed with myself, but we move. Do I have cooking and all that trained? First aid, I don't have cooking. Alright, whatever. I don't really care right now. For anyone tuning in, I actually did add a new panel to the stream for the commands, and there are commands to be able to show you things around the stream. Show you things that you can do, because we've added a gambling system, we've added a point system, a loyalty point system, and stuff of that nature. And we've also added the Magic 8 Ball. Overall, just a bunch of fun stuff. So we're really excited. I do the logout skip. So feel free to test out any of the new commands. Let me know how you like them. Alright, let's go. Book it. And I still have at least one Troll's Blood potion. But whenever I get kind of in the thick of it, I'll be able to pop one more. If my 18 minutes is up here. Whenever I'm still in the middle of it. Ooh, let's think of that. Alright, I usually don't stick around Silverpine too long. I kind of do I like try to focus up and get the like warg quest done and get it to where once I get to the part where it's like you need to head to the Barrens, that's about as much as I do in Silverpine, because one, level 12 is a decent level to go into the Barrens, so it's like you're not reaching. And two, I don't like Silverpine. Everything, it feels like the quests are a little bit harder. You're having to dodge a lot of like harder mobs. Freaking Sons of Aragol are just roaming around. Overall, just kind of ridiculous stuff. So I'd rather just not be here. I also don't like it. There does come a point where you're just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of tired of being in kind of the doom and gloom of a zone. And Tears Fall, Silverpine, all that, it's the doomiest of gloomiest. So I get to the point where I get the Sepulchre flight path, and I get the quest that takes me into the Barrens with the Warg Hearts and the Warg Heart sample and everything. And the reason why I do that is because you get some green cloth gloves that have 2 strength and 2 intellect. Obviously on a rogue, the intellect's not incredibly like life-changing. The only thing it does is it makes me now an intelligent individual, an intelligent rogue. I'm no longer the Zug. I am the intellectual. You shall treat me as such. Just collecting my Warg Hearts. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Oops. You know, still learning buttons. In such an odd spot, it could be a Silverleaf or an Earthroot. That's a Silverleaf, I see it now. Failed. Oh, 32 skinning, that's nice. That's gonna be good fun to friends with, being able to skin up to level 13s. I'm sure y'all probably do. If y'all don't know, for at least the first few levels of skinning, well, first few, I mean, by meaning the first, like, teens levels of mobs, every 10 levels is a new level of mob to skin. So level 10 skinning can skin a level 11. Fresh skinning, like you just got it, you can skin up to level 10. Then whenever you have 10 skinning, you can now skin level 11 mobs, 20, you can skin level 12, 30, 13, you get the picture. All the way up until whenever you hit level 20, level 19 is 90 skinning. Whenever you hit level 20, that is when it starts to get really weird, and I can't remember how it actually goes after that off the top of my head. Ah, this is where I wish I had. Oh my gosh, what kind of freaking warg is this that's dodging every single thing I'm throwing at it? Right, okay, I'm gonna have to... gouge bandage here real quick. Little health back. Freaking potion on this because damn. The potion sadly, it's so annoying. I probably could have gouged and ran and like kited it, gouge kited, but oh well. I have 6 of those potions. Oof, that warrior might have just like hustled and got the escort quest, so I'm probably kind of up a creek a little bit. Gonna have to wait, so I'm gonna have to grind these anyway. Might as well take my time. I did forget to buy my level 11 throne. Well, I'll get it whenever we get to Crossroads. One thing that I'm gonna miss by coming, by not going through Silverpine, there is so much Briar Thorn here. I do not know why there's so much. I don't think this one that I'm backing up to is. It's just a little bit further into the zone. Like, maybe the Sepulchre and beyond. But there's always so much. Kinda nice. One more discolored warg heart, which in all honesty I would get on the escort quest. We're not doing the escort quest right now. Probably won't for a little bit, so we're just gonna farm. Gonna grind some mobs, and XP, and grind some. Yo, this thing's hurting a little bit, man. Of course you dodged my eviscerate. Why? Oh my! And the second eviscerate. Why wouldn't you? What are we looking at here? Control? Yes, please. Like right here. Okay. I have to gouge and run a little bit. Friends is why rogues are pretty stupid. You can land gouges just fine. Gouge kiting, especially with crippling poison, is utterly busted. Another mage royal. Okay, I was like, if it's another mage royal, I'm probably gonna have to go for it. It's not. Chilling over here and see if maybe we can get lucky. And the escort's still here. Those are dead, so I kind of doubt it. Yep, knew it. There's like a bunch of wargs that are usually between the like guy you have to escort and the location you're escorting them to. And so as soon as I saw that all of them were dead, I was like, yeah, most likely. We're gonna have to wait and grind a little bit. But that gives us a chance to grind some XP out. Since just to mess around a little bit. Not that fighting these wargs are hard, but just a mess. I guess it just shows you the most recent thing you looted if there's nothing to loot, because you definitely can't just loot ruined leather scraps from wargs. Tried to gouge, but I freaking gouged and then automatically starts. Oh, rip! I didn't even realize that someone freaking died right there. Thanks. Percy HC Sag. These are starting to respawn, which means that he might be close to respawning. Could be nice. If it does, we'll be able to, hopefully we'll be able to clear out some of these beforehand and might make the escort all the easier. Just could still really use it. One freaking warg heart. There's the warrior that looks like she did the quest. Probably smart on her part. I probably should have taken that same thought and like printed over here and tried to take the escort before she did. But it's no big deal. I'm not trying to big brain pump this, we're just having a good old time. Trying to have a good time and get the last warg heart that's, for whatever reason, hating me. Oh, hello. Still not here. This is the longest I've had to wait for this escort quest. Also the longest, also the most amount of wargs I've had to kill in order to get all 6 hearts. My goodness gracious. There we go, got the last heart. Now we're just kind of chilling and waiting. Because you need this in order to start the quest that gives you my green gloves for 2 strength, 2 int. Hope it pops up soon. I cleared everything out, man. It'd be nice to be able to take advantage of that. Quest also gives me a sword, so I can start training my sword skill. Affect the order. Okay. That worth getting? Silver leaf. This one's right here, so I'll grab it. But geez, I've already I killed that one, and it's already respawned. That's just getting a little nuts, man. Where the hell is this guy? Finally, let's go. Come on. Of course, they all start respawning. Really, probably let him pull this. I'll pull this one and handle it in like tank. I'll let him pull the next one. Oh man, we tired. You're about to walk through there? Okay, I was like, are we about to freaking walk in, Scott? Not free, baby. Oh, worship parry. Only makes sense. I have all my cooldowns if need be. Potions. Sometimes he walks far enough to the left where I don't need to. Oh, there you go. Like where I don't need to fight that one. I only have to fight that one, but that one was just taken by the warrior, so. What level is that warrior? 13.
I haven't got all day.
Hop on the road. Also. This 5. Wow, actually, that's 5 DPS. Oh. Honestly, I'm heading to the Barrens now, so I'm just gonna leave it and not worry about it. Boy. At the warrior, yeah, level 14. Hunting stunt. So much silver leaf. Oh. Whenever I fly to Undercity, I need to remember. To deposit my herbs in the bank so I can go out into the Barrens clean and fresh, but no space taken up. And I guess I'll have to see how much money I have heading into the Barrens. If I have enough to handle, I don't even think my 65. I think I believe I have to be 70, so I'm not getting that one. I just want to make sure I have enough to buy Feral Blade. As soon as I know I have enough to buy Feral Blade, I'll buy my last bag. That sucks. For any rogue that has to do their rogue quest right now, has to run all the way to the Sepulchre because this dude is right there. That's just awful. Whoa. So, and I'm skipping all the other crap. Fine, longbow. What I had on my freaking hunter before I ripped him.
Our time.
They yep, accept your worth. Go downstairs real fast. About to head to the Barrens, boys. Hopefully we have enough money for a Feral Blade. It looks like we should. I think the most expensive Feral Blade you can find is in the Northern Barrens. And I think it's like 25 silver, so we should have enough. Yeah.
Speak quickly.
Fleet. Wolf Heart sample, your city, wild hearts, complete quest. Okay, decline. I guess we'll hold on to it because it's equivalent to that. Damn it. There we go. Okay. We'll use it first since it's all stack. Need a ride. Go ahead. Your city. What I need to do, I need to sell these two things, and I need to bank that stuff. Can't once I bank that, we are looking with gas. Cooking with gas, and I'll buy my level 11 throne whenever I get out to the Barrens. I'm not too worried about getting that done right now in Undercity. Plus, I don't even know exactly which vendor it would be that I buy it from. So let's be real. And I don't care to figure it out. I really hope we get Swiftness Potion recipe. You know how freaking like OP that would be, having 2 sprints? Granted, I wouldn't really be able to use it super often because, no my luck, it would go on cooldown because I would use like a health pot, which is mainly the only reason why I would probably need it. And at that point, I'd probably use sprint. Be stuck in a very oh shit situation if I had to use sprint earlier in order to like get somewhere and then I go for it. Like, that would suck. I'm gonna rearrange bags. About to leave, actually. Yeah, that's what I like to see. We have had like absolutely zero luck with bags. Let's see, apothecary quarters right there. That's a complete opposite of mage. Okay, yeah, we not doing that. Well, I guess it would depend on where the hell. Oh, never mind. We're going to the apothecary quarters. So. Fine. clean. I don't mind cleaning my bank with the brush. I just do not want to do it. We're at 31 silver, and I'll sell that for 2.5. And I'll sell the I'll sell the war cart for 250, 33, so a little over 280. That'll cost half of my herbalism training, so we can get that next level, so we don't ever run out of. We don't hit that point where it's like we're picking flowers and we're not gaining levels. I don't know why I ran up to that. Superior mana potion, not need. Yellow mana bars for the win. I think that's honestly one of the best things about being a rogue, not having to stop very often. There's well,
What will you
yeah.
like? Our time.
Shout out to the Baron. Alchemist. Oh, where's the herbalism here? Oh, I remember. I remember. Still no Undercity, so little, but Ganoush. Sounds like a Guzu. Sounds like a name Guzu would have. He'd be called Ganoush and he would just hang out in Undercity as a gnome role-playing, like he's hanging out and not trying to... and infiltrating like the Forsaken. Here's the herbalism.
What now?
Like,
Embrace the shadow. Hello. Goodbye.
alright, I got one of the freaking quests for RFC. Pretty sure that quest, if I remember right, gives some free bomb pants. And then whenever I get to Barrens, I'm gonna grab a sword and I'll train swords. Probably try to hit level 13. And once I'm level 13, I will probably try and do. Nah, I might not do the. I might not do hidden enemies until it's like, okay, I'm ready to do RFC. So that might be like 15 or something. Make sure I'm hella leveled for killing the things down there because they're big boys. Absolutely, absolutely thick. How's everyone doing tonight? If anyone's tuning in right now, how are you doing? Things going well for you? You have a good week, ready for the weekend? Stream, just play your brains out of hardcore. What's up? Wow, Silver Pine's only freaking 14. I guess they don't even like going through Silver Pines. Honestly, it just has too much. There's too much that can go wrong with all the Sons of Aragal, like, roaming around. One of those I'd rather just not deal. We're gonna go straight to the Barrens. Bararinos. Thought I saw a chat. I got excited for about a split second, but nah, that was just my moderator bot. If you want to check out any of the commands, I just made a panel actually down below, and it gives all the commands to stream. And if you're on mobile and you can't see those panels, go ahead and just type in !commands and it'll list them out on stream. And you'll be able to use different commands, such as the Magic 8 Ball. We have a gambling one now with loyalty points. The loyalty points currently are Thistle Teas. I'm probably not going to keep this Thistle Teas because that sounds kind of weird. Might just be generic and boring and name it Gold until I have a better name, because Gold is what we all try to get. But till then, we'll figure it out. But you can also, if you do !death, you can see my last death clip of the 20 Hunter. Rest in peace, Glitched. See if we can get into Valley of Trials. If we can get into Valley of Trials, great. If not, hopefully we can at least get into one of the guilds. There we go, we got into Valley of Trials. And someone immediately left, so hopefully they're level 20 and they're moving into Victory or Death. If not, that means they probably just ripped and I missed it. Not that I take pleasure in watching people rip or seeing it, but it is sad to see. I wonder how many people are on overall. 77 just in Valley of Trials. That's actually pretty insane, to be honest. I edit my note. That would have been cool to put my freaking stream in my note. That would have been super fun. Someone's in here complaining about how the Alliance dominates this server, and it's like, dude, it's a PvE server for one, and also probably 90%. I wouldn't be surprised if anywhere from 80 to 90% of the population on this server is hardcore. Active population. Not people that park their pixels here just to have like little trophy characters, but actually like playing. Oi oi. We're having a good freaking time though. I'm stoked. Hopeful to get my sword. Even if I gotta run all the way to Ratchet, we'll do it. I don't know if I'll go to the Northern Barrens if it's not right here. If it's not at Crossroads or at Ratchet in the like roaming vendor, I'll probably just call it and just quest a little bit and see if I can get it to spawn later. But I'm getting these buttons down. It's taking me a little bit getting used to the fact that I'm probably gonna have Sprint, Kick, and Vanish and Cloak of Shadows all on left trigger, A, B, X, Y. And then I'm gonna have like kind of all of my like major buffs and like killing buttons on right trigger. Left trigger is going to be more survivability. Left trigger is going to be more survivability type actions and spells and abilities, while I'm not going to get that. I don't care to go pick up some sacks. And left trigger is probably going to be mostly survivability stuff, so that's like where my kick and... Wait, do I have throw there too? Oh, that's dumb. I'll throw there. But it's moving my survivability stuff. So I got my potions, I got my Will of the Forsaken, I got my Slumber Sand. I'll figure out what I want to put in that top. Who knows what I'll put there in that up arrow. But yeah, I'll have Vanish and... Ooh, maybe... No, not Blind. Blind will probably be... I don't know where Blind be. Blind might be left trigger A. Vanish might be left trigger RB, because I want it to be a little bit more of like a last resort thing. I don't want it to be an accidental press, so it'll be kind of intentional, like a left trigger RB. I think that'll be fair. I'm running this way because I think I can grab the conscript of the horde, so I can head to the barons with it. I at least have another quest to turn in when I get there. But I could be completely wrong, and I could just be wasting my time running over here. Crescent Staff, huge, nice. I'm excited to run through Wailing Caverns and get maybe the mace drop, because that would be pretty freaking fun. Possibly the dagger. And if neither of those drop, I'm at least guaranteed a blue sword, because I'm guaranteed the winged blade from the Thunderbluff quest. Weaponsmith, does he sell anything like crazy? No, just I don't need. Alright, cool, yeah, I can't do that quest. It's nice. Kicked out of the guild by Nade Marup. Okay, they're doing a guild clean out. I guess people that haven't been active in the last 3 or 4 days.
Go for victory. Speak right.
Oy. Nice, a couple of people reached level 10. Nice to see. Nothing too crazy though, to be real. Let's go. Honestly, if you've never played hardcore before, level 10's a hell of an achievement, because you haven't practiced enough, you don't know what you're doing exactly, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just hard. So it's kind of nice seeing it when people get 10. You never know where people are at on their journey. They could just be starting, or this could be their like 20th tune. This is only like my 5th, I think, since coming back. But I have played hardcore off and on for the past 2.5 years now. Because when Cargo started in 2020, I watched him for a little bit, then hopped in for a little bit in 2020, took a break, like ripped a couple times and was like, okay, I don't have time to dedicate to this right now, so I stopped. Then I picked it up again and was a little bit more into it and played for a while. Highest I got at that point in era was, I think I got like a 48 or 50, somewhere around there, and ripped. And then and never played my main, which was kind of dumb. I never played a rogue during those times. I just avoided it because everyone always talked about how difficult like the warrior was, which made sense to me. But I wanted to try a warrior anyway because I always kind of wanted to be like that solo self-found warrior. I thought it'd be super cool. Or I wanted to do the whole and whatnot, so I did a warrior and I did a warlock, hunter, pretty much did almost every, no, I didn't do priest or mage. No, I did do a mage. I got to level 25 as a mage, surprisingly, because I don't like mages. as many as y'all probably know. But anyway, we did all that jazz and then quit again for a while. Then Season of Mastery came out, and once Season of Mastery came out, I finally decided. I tried a Paladin first, went really crazy and hard on that, got to about 25 twice and ripped both times, just overpulling and doing stupid stuff. But finally I was like, okay, I'm gonna try my main. Freaking everyone keeps talking about how it's really hard, but people like Nom Nom have done Rogue like 5-6 different times and like seem to be really good at it, and I feel like I could be competent because it's my main. I know what I'm doing on that class, and I feel like I have a decent toolkit. I was super squishy, and I was kind of fearful all the way up until like level 20, and then once I hit level 20 and got Riposte, it got loads easier. It wasn't like I was flying and had absolutely no trouble and was like gonna constantly not have anything happen. Like that wasn't the case. I definitely had some sketchy moments and like played a little rough. And had my moments where I needed to like be smart and whatnot and like almost wipe and die and kill myself, but overall it felt so much smoother. Just having that extra freaking attack was a godsend. It was amazing. Riposte just does a ton of damage, and then whenever you're also fighting mobs who have weapons, if you can riposte and like remove that weapon for a short time, they just do so much less damage to you. So overall it just felt better, and it made Rogue so much easier. And then finally on Season of Mastery I got a 60, but it doesn't feel like it fully counts because Season of Mastery had such a huge XP buff to quests that it just kind of felt like I was cheating. So I still haven't got an actual era leveling ace 60, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for this time around. Hopefully I can put in the time. I hope to be the first controller hardcore character, and I think that would be a blast. I think it'd be super fun. So looking for my first 60 and looking for the first 60 controller dude. I think it'll be awfully fun. If it ends up being this Undead Rogue, that's gonna be hilarious because Undead's not my probably not my first choice on race for Rogue. It probably would be Dwarf, Orc, or Human. I feel like those would be the normal ones I would pick, but whatever. Nice, Wayland HC. Got another 10, another level 10 rogue. Gotten cool. Now we're turning stuff in. Now we're getting. Weird, okay. Arrow was a little off there. Well, baby girl's still sleeping, so we at least already got an hour in this stream. Let's see if we can get to. See if we can get to 2 hours. See if we can at least get a little bit of training in. Oh, hello.
Blood and thunder.
Doing his mission. What
are you looking for?
Oh no, do they not have? They only have level 3? Ripperoni. Okay.
For the Horde. What do you
Alright, well, not the.
be safe?
Yeah, it's not the best thing to buy, but it's the only thing to buy right now, so we're gonna go ahead and buy it so that I can have it, because only having 46 throwing daggers is not the best idea.
safe.
Oi.
What are you looking for?
Enameled broadswords badge. Okay.
Great.
Head towards Ratchet. Like, completely might be a waste of time, but I also don't care because Feral Blade is so good. I got the flight path, so I'll be able to fly back from Ratchet if I can't get it, so I'm not wasting a ton of time. But we've completed one of our quests, so let's go ahead and update our quest text. Get to the Barrens. Hold on. No, we're just gonna keep running. Like I should be fighting on the way, but no, I don't care. Complete. Now the next quest is to get... Next quest, to get a Feral Blade. Let's see if we can accomplish that today. Ooh, excuse me. Boy. Already very close to level 13, which is gonna be fun, because then I'll probably go ahead and bust it out and put it in the improved Sinister Strike. So my Sinister Strike will now be 40 energy instead of 42, which just makes the flow of energy a little bit more normal. I do kind of miss the convenience and the quality of life of having continuous energy regeneration like I do in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, because that's just so much more convenient to have. Just like, because there's so many times where you get a tick of energy and it gives you 20, sometimes 21, and then you're 1 energy off. It's like, I don't know, there's just a convenience of having it continuously regenerate 1 energy at a time, but you get 20 energy per second, so, or per 2 seconds, I mean. You get the same amount of energy and the same amount of energy per second, but you just get it continuous. So if you're 1 energy off, you don't have to wait for a whole nother tick, you just get it and roll. I do miss that kind of convenience. And yo, did I freaking miss him? No, I didn't miss him. I think he posts up a little further down. Yeah, he posts up closer to that like tent area thing. Hunter reached level 10. Congrats to them. That's big. Getting your hunter quest taken care of. There they are. Please have a Feral Blade. Fingers crossed for a Feral Blade. This is Glitch HC, and this is how I got a Feral Blade. Fudge, yeah. Let's go. Beautiful. I even have enough for a freaking bag. Let's go, boys. This is what you call gaming. This is what my friends, my friends, is what they call gaming.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's go ahead and store that so I can have free bag space. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off in a little bit. Hopefully it stays down. That was just a warning cough. Hopefully. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in. I don't think I know I'm not supposed to yet, but I just want that. Alright, got a Feral Blade. We are smoking. It's gonna take a second to train up, so we're gonna be hella scrubby with it for a while. Oh, I don't have the damn Orgrimmar flight pad. Rip. I'm gonna have to run all the way back there. Yikes. Alright, whatever. Is what it is. Messed up there. maybe whenever we're doing the Samaflange quests, if we're not too high a level yet, maybe whenever we're doing Samaflange, I will just slip over to the little bridge and go into Orgrimmar through Valley of Spirit. Go ahead and zoom out just a hair more. Alright, now this is gonna suck training my sword skill a little bit, but Feral Blade's huge and super nice to have at this level. People are already asking for like, oh, anyone want to do RFC? And I'm like, I am the exact same level I was when I did RFC the first. Oh, I can buy a bag. That's right. I want to make sure to do that because having extra bag space is going to be huge here out in the Barrens.
Go for victory.
There we go. That's a good little. It's a good little divvy up of where my crap goes. That's important to me. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take on a free level 12. It's gonna be rough, boys. Somehow I'm getting some hits though, so it's not the worst. Thank you, sir. Wait, was that? Did I say nom? No, natural. Okay, I was like, wait, what? We're already level 23. What is it of though? What is my weapon skill? 60. Okay, 60 is where it taps out now. Go ahead and wait a sec. But even with... No! Don't run from me! Damn it! Even with it only being 36, this is flying up, which is super nice. I'm already still doing quite a bit. I'll let him fight it. I'm not gonna forget to steal it from him. Alright, I'm high enough where I feel comfortable at least going at this. I don't think we'll have any problems. I am a little nervous about these hunters. But yeah, we'll start off with this thorn. I know exactly how to play this game. Damn. Oh, hello. Don't want to be fighting two just yet. That. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, we're already at 45, so this is going super well. And ding. Go ahead, hit that, and we are freaking cruising, boys. Go ahead and take on one of these guys. Absolutely smacking them. My weapon skill did bump up to where I can get up to 65, so it's not as. But I'm at 49 already, so we're hanging strong. We're hanging. Thought, you freaking thought. He's gonna get it that time though. Oh, hello. We're gonna have to consume some razor main flesh real quick. I hit stealth just out of habit, trying to like kind of stay away, and realized that yeah, well, that wasn't happening. All right, while I am chilling, let's go ahead. Extra bandages, and I'm honestly probably gonna ditch these. Gonna upgrade to that, and I do see that one that just spawned. Looks like he went straight to that guy. That dude's level 16. He's safe. He's fine. He doesn't need me to bail him out. Feeling strong, boys. Feeling strong. The higher my weapon skill gets, so I'm hitting more often, the stronger I feel. Yo, this rogue's got a feral blade too. What up, Edgies? My boy! This guy's freaking lit. Edgies is the one that raided me 2 days ago, and he's just a cool dude. It was unfortunate. He raided me, wanted to help me out, and like be just an awesome, chill dude. But freaking he raided me just like right as I was going offline. I felt so bad because his wow, how did I manage that? His people immediately came in and just started like losing it. So I was like, oh dude, this is gonna be a fun crowd. But sadly had to freaking bow out. That's now 2 people in back-to-back nights that I've run into that are like just people streaming the game and having a blast. That's how much fun this freaking mode is in hardcore. Just running into all kinds of people. Freaking blast. Absolutely love it. Ah, Chin's keg. I just freaking ran right past it, but it's all good. We're all gonna get it sooner or later. What are you going for? That one? Okay, I'll leave those be. Starting to get some hyper spawns, so this could end up being a little sus if I don't watch out. I know my brother died on a sword and board warrior here because of hyper spawns, so I am a little bit wary. Granted, I'm on a much better class to deal with hyper spawns than he was, but still not like the most fun to deal with. Oh, hello. Hey, run away from me. Gosh, literally like once or twice a play session that freaking thing pops up telling me that my add-ons are screwy. So annoying. Does damage knock me out of my... I don't even know if that actually reduces damage. Like every 10 seconds, and yes it does. To answer my own question, it knocks me out. This is the last Thornweaver I need. But I want to kill this one just because I'm waiting for Chin's keg. Like, even though these things are putting on that fairy fire, so I can't, stealth and, like, get out of here, I'm high enough level where it shouldn't matter a whole lot. Like, I'm high enough level where it shouldn't matter a ton. If they, like, hyperspawn on me, oh my gosh. That was kind of ridiculous. I'm at a high enough level where it shouldn't matter, and I'll also be able to just like gouge somebody to at least get some people off of me, and then just be able to sprint, haul ass out. Briarthorn, I think I'm still only level like 63. Those times where you're like, damn, the consequences of my actions of not picking every single flower, because now I am not 70 where I should be, or could be. Another Thornweaver. Enough of that nonsense. Man, what's the respawn on these? Hopefully it pops up soon. I want to whisper Edgies and ask him and let him know, be like, yo, you're now the like second person I've ran into while streaming. That's just fun. Oh wow, my chat doesn't even go all the way back there anymore. Damn, okay. Let's just do a slash who Ed. Oh, who Ed. Road. Like right here. Yes, like. Bruh. You like the second other streamer I have run into while leveling. He's a cool dude though. Oh, hello. Well, looks like we're not doing Chin's keg right now. We are gaming. Any of these for anything? I don't remember. Yup, now that we have our freaking swords leveled, it feels incredibly strong, which is nice. I can't remember what level I get. I think it's 16 maybe that I get. Garrote. That's my favorite opener. especially on mobs that aren't moving. So much fun. Oh, well, not that they're not moving. Yellow mobs, so they don't like aggro to you, because you can run right up to them full speed. Run right up to him full speed, go stealth. Oh my gosh. Run up to him full speed, go stealth, garrote real quick, and then freaking start the fight. And a lot of people start cheap shot, and I can see the appeal. 2 seconds of them not able to do really any damage to you is nice and whatnot. I just think I prefer being able to down them faster. So if my yeah, I actually want to see when I get garrote. What's training? Garrote level 14, no freaking way. Okay, sweet, sweet. So next time we go to the trainer, we're picking up garrote. And we're picking up pickpocket, because once I get a opener, that's when I start actually training some of my more stealth skills, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna freaking pump into this, and I'm gonna like bake in pickpocket into my garrote so that I can pickpocket every single mob that I garrote, which will be a lot. So it'll add up over time. Any little money adds up to amount, right? Bruh. They ain't dropping though. Not dropping their beaks, man. I must be destroying them when fighting. 3 hours and 3 minutes, baby girl's been down. Freaking nuts. I remember back in the day when whenever she wouldn't sleep past 2 hours, and I was just hoping for longer. But with her sleeping like this, there's a good chance that I kind of dwindled down on streaming late at night, so it could be a win for sleep, but a lose for streaming, because there's a chance that I'll probably dial it back a bit. I have to figure out how to stream during the day so I can actually sleep at night. Go ahead and grab this piece. Living with the consequences of my actions of not picking all of the flowers, and so now I'm not 70. Rip the hunter. Snaggle Spear, always a bad call. Snaggle Spear is bait. That's all you need to know. That right there, anytime you see Snaggle Spear, just a light should be going off in your head, screaming bait. That's all it should be. That's all that should be going off in your head is bait. Oh, looks like Nom Nom's online too. Oh no, he's gonna free run into it. There we go. My goodness. For real. Do these beaks exist? Are there so many people doing this quest that the drop rates are just abysmal for me? Or what's going on here? It always takes a good cup to get the community back together, which is pretty epic. That RFC cup did wonders. It hasn't even been a week since that cup. It'll be a week tomorrow since that cup happened, and people are going nuts. There are so many people involved in hardcore right now. The cup is semi what brought me back. I was already thinking about coming back, then they announced that they wanted to do the Androsia, whatever the hell the dragon's name is, I can't remember it off the top of my head. They were talking about doing that, and I was like, oh, that sounds like it could be fun. And so I like thought about joining just because of that. And then started getting things going. Then all of a sudden I saw that they were doing this cup, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll jump in on the cup. and then they offered like, hey, we'll make sure your stream's featured if you're streaming or whatnot. And I was like, okay, this could be a time to like start my stream, because I've never streamed before. I've always just played the game and had some fun. I've recorded videos because back in the day you had to record in order to get verified, so I just got used to recording, but I'll just record the gameplay and not really anything else. I wouldn't talk, wouldn't really... Only time I would talk would be to introduce like the next character. And that's because like if I ripped, I did a lot of like random selection. I had literally like a random WoW character generator, and whatever it told me to do is what I did. So I played like a freaking... I think I played a Resto Shaman and died in Skull Rock because I did not understand Shaman at the time. What else did I do? I did my first ever hardcore character was actually an undead protection warrior. Like, that wasn't going anywhere. I think I died at level 9 as well. No, I died on Shaman at level 10. I died on the Protection Warrior at level 9 because I died in the crypts. Ugh. I died in the family crypts and it killed me. Just got absolutely slapped and bamboozled by him. And then I also did Fire Mage. That was the first character I actually got pretty far. Damn it, I had my hand off the sticks. I was fiddling with my little like 3 rings here. I was fiddling with them. And so that was the first character I actually got pretty far, was a Fire Mage. Of all classes, because I just do not like mages, I freaking got the furthest on a mage. That was my first character that I got really far on. And so did that, and then the next class was a warlock, and it was Affliction. And I like decided I kind of didn't want to go Affliction. That was when I first broke the like randomizer. Like, I just didn't do it fully because I wanted to go a mix. I wanted to be a mix of Affliction and Demonology. And so I didn't fully break off, but I didn't go full, like, just straight down the Affliction tree. I did like 5 in Affliction, then did like, I think 10 in Demonology, and then I did 5 more in Affliction, and then I finally ripped at like 28. So that was my new highest character. That was my new highest. And then I was upset that of where I died, so I wanted revenge in that spot. So I immediately re-rolled another warlock. Didn't even randomize for that, and then did it, and I got past that spot that I died at, and then died like literally, I think like 50, 60 steps later in the Rested XP, because Rested XP had just come out. And so I was like bound and determined to like not do that again. So like, okay, I'm at least going Horde because it was an undead warlock. I was like, so I'm at least going Horde because I want to like redeem myself. And so I at least did that. And then I was an Orc. Somehow I actually randomized into Orc Beastmaster Hunter. And so I got back to that same spot on my lock. And I was like, okay, this is where I died. I can't do it. I can't die here again. Freaking ripped and did the exact same thing. Died there again. I was so sad and upset with myself. So I'll probably end up avoiding that spot this time around on my rogue whenever I get there. It's in Ashenvale. You go like deep into a Furbolg cave, and it's just bad news. It's not safe, that's for sure. A very deep Furbolg cave, and it just like that edgies. Yeah, that's edgies.
I am in debt.
Probably should hit him with a salute. I might need to. He said Undead Rogue Sag. I was like, I feel like the Will of Forsaken will probably be a little bit safer for me later. Granted, sure, I'd probably get a little bit more damage as a troll. Like, I'm not going to argue that. There's a good chance that that will probably be better value, like, long term, because I'll be able to pop it super often. And I'll be able to fight with it a lot. But if I'm dead, it doesn't matter how much, like, extra damage I got. You're dead, you're dead. So if I get, like, if I got feared or charmed and I couldn't get out of it and I was just getting wailed on, like, I would just be dead. There would be no, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get out of it. So alive, not doing as much damage, beats dead, having to start back in a starting zone. So that's how I ended up making my decision on going undead. I do tend to prefer orc though, whenever I'm on the horde side. Alliance, I have kind of a variation. I'll go most of the time dwarf, but occasionally I'll pick night elf or human. Even though technically a gnome would have a better... Damn it, I did it again. Oh well, I'll just head to the next mob. Even though I know a gnome would have a better... Gnome would have better... racial for survivability. I just hate gnomes. Hate gnomes. Someone else wants to be a gnome, have at it. We need y'all, but I will not. As long as I can prevent it, I will not be a gnome. I'm gonna grind almost half a level just by freaking killing these mugs. Oh man. He goes, I said I typically will try to lean towards the escape racials, and he's like, oh, a gnome player I see. I was like, actually, that's the one race I can't stand, so I will avoid them like the plague. The Dwarf Bis Alliance. I don't believe so. All the way back in Orgrimmar. At least he's a troll. He probably already got the flight path just from doing the quest. I'm over here. I'm gonna have to run my happy little ass back.
Gee, thanks.
told him, I was like, gnomes, they're just creepy AF and too small. Can't do it. Just can't. Can't do it, man. Cannot, and I will not. I did see that he had a Feral Blade. That was the first thing that I got kind of hype about. I was like, ooh, another troll, another rogue with a Feral Blade. Chin's empty keg all the way over here. I'm just gonna run to this Chin's empty keg, see if it's here by chance. Like, why freaking run all... Oh, shit, I should have sold some stuff. Oh, yikes. Why do people invite these people to the guild? This dude's literally called... Oh, hello there. I gotta stop typing and freaking get here. I actually just have to eat because... letting him know I was super thankful for his raid the other night. I was sad that I had to end it. Like, had to end stream right when he was freaking being a boss and helping me out. Close for comfort, boys. There we go. This freaking egg to go and use it. Move it over there and let's now 2 more RFC, need healer, just not high enough level to do RFC, and I don't have all the quests, so I don't want to do it just yet. I'll probably try to do it, I think 15 will be the goal. If I can do it at 15, I'll be pretty stoked. I go for that one. Oh, I have a freaking kick. I don't know why I haven't been using it. Jeez. I've just been gouging instead of kicking. Fine, it works, but it's not the effective way to do this. That thing makes me nervous. Tiger's Eye, that's 1 silver. Ooh, a flower. Every time I see peace blooms, the first thing that pops in my head is Sid the Sloth. Dandelion, it's not the last one of the season. Cracks me up every time. The mental capacity of a 6-year-old. Yoink. Don't want to pull now because I'll pull that hunter as well. And we pull. I swear, sometimes it feels like mob pathing is not random. Like it feels like, oh, I know that there's player presence, so my programming is like I'm supposed to lean that direction and go that way, and we'll go from there. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it feels like. Yeah, I can't wait for Garrote though. Garrote's gonna make me so strong. Like it's gonna feel unfair once I get Garrote. For me at least. I enjoy Rogue and I feel really strong once I get Garrote. And I feel damn near unstoppable once I hit level 20 and get Riposte. Oh, why is he clapping me, man? Hitting me for 40s? What is that? Go ahead and consume some pig flesh. Also, I think I'm going to end up liking that over the course of leveling an undead. It's essentially another bandage. I don't know if I can use it in combat. I haven't actually tried it. But I could see it being like pretty nice if I'm about to die. Used my bandage, used my potion, and I'm fighting 3 mobs, killed 2 of them, have 1 left, freaking blind it, and then like eat the corpse at my feet. I could see that being hella dope. Be a hell of a play to pull off though, that's for sure. Would be one hell of a play to pull off. Let's go ahead and stealth into here. Back it up a little. Fighting 2 casters at once. Oh, are you kidding me? Did y'all see that? It looked like the freaking cast bar skipped to the end there. Guild saw something, whatever. When we pull a little bit of energy, it says he's going to cast Fireball, and I'm going to do that. No casts. That's the goal. Baby girl might be waking up in pink. Well, I've been saying that off and on for the past like 3 hours. I should just like chill and let it play out. Yo, what? Hells yeah. Fudge, yes. Look at, hold on. Look at the percentage. This is Combat subtlety. It's like a 2,000% upgrade. Hell yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that major green upgrade. That is so beast. Oh, that hypes me up, bro. Hardcore, every piece of gear matters, and that one was huge. I don't like how there's two of them so close together. We're gonna slip around and no hit BAP. Oh no. 7 Hunter. Farkas got to. Hold on, was it Farkas by chance? Oh, please don't be Farkas. Well, Farkas isn't playing. Well, he's at least not streaming right now. He might potentially be playing. He said he was going to edit YouTube videos and stuff for his friend, but... so he might be playing. He is definitely not Yeah, I very slowly backed out of there, trying to freaking make sure I didn't pull behind me and I didn't pull in front of me. Ooh, that was a tight fit there. Alright, we're gonna make it a little bit wider fit, and we're gonna freaking kill these two defenders before fighting that. Before fighting that Geomancer, so we can get a little bit closer to this nonsense. And just fight this guy around a little bit. Consume some pig flesh. Ah, there we go. CFO. Got a pool. Go. Oh shit. I don't think I needed to, but it's nice practice because I need to, whenever I'm level like 50 and I need that to fly off without a hitch, I'm gonna have to have that freaking keybind, like that, how that key's set. I'm gonna have to have that on lock. Okay, I think, oh, hello. Hello, they're all starting to respawn. Yeah, they're both level 13. I think I'll wait for us. Or what the hell do I do here? I think I go invisible, try to nuke down the Geomancer with evasion on. I have a potion. Alright, there's the nuke. Let's dive into this guy. I have potion if like absolutely need be. I think we'll be fine because we tore through that Geomancer so fast. Always a little bit of a worry though. Probably need to make some more bandages because I am getting so much linen cloth right now. Alright, let's dodge. Do need 2 more Geomancers. I'll get them. We shall get there. I'm gonna get up on. I don't know why I did that. Freaking doesn't matter. I'm gonna get up here real quick, and we're gonna go ahead. Create. Yeah, we'll create until we hit about 70, maybe. Maybe 75. Maybe we'll just push it all the way. Who knows? We'll see. We'll push as far as we can go. If we somehow manage to get to 75 first aid, then we'll just stop. We'll just stop and wait until we get everything we need. We'll just leave hardcore right there where it says that. Bags need to get up a little higher so you can see. Alright, didn't even have a chance. Well, we had a chance of hitting it, but we didn't. I was like, these are a little scarier for me to fight, but I don't remember why. And then I saw him cast that freaking like little spell ball around him. I was like, ah, that's why. Those things surprisingly hurt so much. Oh, jeez. Damn it. Freaking hit the wrong button. That's why I gotta get good at this controller, man. I panicked a little bit and hit the up arrow instead of my Y button. I hit left trigger and I had the right menu. I just hit up arrow instead of Y. I want to practice hitting it just because he doesn't cast anything, but I want to practice. Nice. I have so many bandages, might as well use some of them. Look freaking huge over there. That's just me. Pop a sit real fast. Also, something that I randomly saw and remembered and figured out, I could have sworn that freaking Garrote's silenced for a bit. But I think that's in later expansions because it most definitely does not in this game. There you go. Freaking nailed it. Got that keybind down. Kidding. Probably gonna have to do it a few more times before I fully have it. Oh, I'm gonna miss the zombie skin boots because these don't look good. I'm not a full-on fashionist Andy, but sometimes it is nice for your gear to look good too. Feel good, play good. Go ahead and heal. Go ahead and try to heal. Okay, you tried to heal, but I kicked. Boom. Get freaking owned. I go over here while I'm waiting for this thing. It's got a respawn. Let's go ahead and get this peace bloom over here. Let's go get this dandelion. Probably gonna be one of my first sounds. I'm gonna get Sid the Sloth dandelion. It's gonna pop up with the freaking peace bloom or something. I need to write that down while I'm thinking about it. Trying to keep smart stream. Oh, level 70. Yo, what's up, Tom? How you doing tonight, man? Well, yeah, it's evening for you. How you doing, man? How was your day? Your Friday wrap up real good? Have a freaking... Good, thanks, Rogue. Got into my Alliance Rogue. You went Alliance Rogue after all we discussed, man? Just kidding. What Alliance Rogue did you go? What race? Playing it super safe, enjoying it up to level 15. Hell yeah, he was already... Oh, okay, so he was already level 8, so you just already kind of put some time into him. I get that. That makes sense. And level 15? Man, you're pumping it, bro. How late did you stay up last night doing that?
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. Ability isn't ready yet.
Really more so today. Yeah, because you get off around like noon, so that's really nice. Getting up at 5, getting up and having to be at work at 5 sucks. It has its trade-offs. One of them being that you can freaking get off so early so you can play it quite a bit throughout the day. Put in like a solid 4 to 5 hours. Hell yeah. It always feels nice. And I don't know how much Rogue you play, but have you been putting use to a lot of the gouge kiting? It's such a fun mechanic. And it feels busted. Especially when you get poisons, because you can get crippling poison, you can basically destroy just about anyone. I feel like I haven't had to just yet, but I do because it's fun. What's the go-to spec to run? Okay, let me get kind of out of this like crazy freaking camp with like all these damn things around me. But once we kind of get down, I went to dodge straight up for survival. Yeah, that's a good one for just, I mean, having some passive dodge is great. Typically, you really want to push... you want to push into... Oh, I'm going to need to gouge this. There we go. Typically, you're going to want to do improved gouge and improved sinister to start. Typically, obviously, play to your strengths if having more passive dodge is better. For you, play your style. Like, I'd rather you play a style you're comfortable with instead of like forcing yourself into a play style you're not. Yeah, and you're kind of a little squishy till about 20, because at 20 you're gonna want to make sure to go after you go improved gouge, improved sinister strike. I think it's improved parry, where you have a bit higher parry chance. And then you get riposte, or post, however you pronounce it. You get that at level... Ooh, I don't want to go fight these 15s. Holy shiz. You get that at level 20, and that move is so strong. Like, I don't know what it is, but riposte hitting 150% weapon damage, it just destroys people. It hits so damn hard. So now that we're in kind of a safe spot, let's go ahead and we will do that. So what I do, because till 15 it's not like super hard, so I kind of just bounce back and forth between these. But I'm going to finish out gouge. I'm going to go 5 of 5 in deflection. I'm going to pick up riposte. And then I love this talent. This is improved sprint. It gives you 100, whenever it's spec 2 of 2, it gives you 100% chance to remove movement impairing effects when you activate it. So if you've like been hit by, this is deflection, and then the skill is riposte. So it's like if you I think it's if you parry somebody. Yeah, after parrying an opponent, you will riposte and do 100% weapon damage and disarm for 6 seconds. So like if someone's really like wailing on you with a weapon, just remove their weapon altogether and it's freaking great. Yeah, pretty much like overpower, except that one I think it's a dodge. I don't know, but it's something where you just use it. But yeah, it's really nice. Then I go this because if someone like, if a mob like hamstrings you, or you get hit with a frostbolt, or you're fighting something with frost armor or something that slows you, it doesn't work on daze. So if you get like dazed from behind, that's negated, but that's kind of how it is for all things or whatnot. And then I do this because I like to have faster cooldowns on everything. But after that, like, you don't need these two. So after I get this, I drop back into precision and I get 5 of 5 in precision. Then I'll get Blade Flurry, go 4 into dual wield specialization, then do these, and then finish off with Adrenaline Rush. That's how I typically will build my rogue, because that's a playstyle that I feel fits me really well. Yeah, don't feel like you have to follow that. That's just what feels super comfy to me, and I prefer that. I'm willing to bet these freaking hyenas share a spawn with the zebras. That's why I'm not seeing any, because I could have sworn that me and my brother saw a shiz ton of zebras around here whenever we were leveling our duo. And I ain't seeing jack now. I guess I'll go over here. There's always zebras over here. Yeah, so that's what I like to go. It seems really cushy, and I feel a little bit squishy up until 20, and then once I hit 20, it feels like a cakewalk. Obviously, I can still screw up and like over pull or something like that, but it feels loads easier to me. Because that move is just, I don't know, there's just something about it. It hits so hard that, I don't know, it's just nice. Because there's like no other move in your kit that hits that hard. Especially this early. I believe it is 1 gold to respec the first time, and then obviously it increases as you go. But yeah, since it'll be your first time respecing, it'll be 1 gold, I believe. Lots of money, but hey, like, if you end up liking your spec, like, you don't feel like you have to change it just because I'm giving you something I do differently. Everyone plays a little differently. Sometimes having the passive stats is better for some. For sure, for sure. Are you doing any special challenges with your rogue, or are you just pretty much just playing like normal? Zephyr is needing 4 hooves. It seems like every single Zephyr has 4 hooves. Heck yeah. Did you go to Westfall after? Oh, and what profs are you going? Obviously skinning for now, but what's your long term? Just skinning and herb. Okay, so is your goal to kind of go alchemy after you make some good money? Alch engineering? Interesting combo. How do you plan on feeding those? I feel like you always have to have a gang. Pro tip, just my personal opinion, I think that on a rogue, herb alch is like perfect. because I don't know how much classic rogue you've played, but you're blind, and you're blind for sure. And I can't remember if you just buy vanishing powder or if you have to make it. But blind requires herbs in order to make the powder in order to actually use blind. So if you go anything else, the only way you can really get the Fade Leaf, I believe it is, if I'm remembering off the top of my head, the only way you can get Fade Leaves is if you randomly get it out of a chest or pickpocketing a mob. And so you're basically having to ration your blind. So if you're in a crap situation, sometimes you hesitate. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I've seen plenty of rogues make it to 60 with engineering, and the dummies have saved their butt. But I just personally hate having to ration my freaking blinds. I like to be able to be like, oh, I'm in a shit situation, let me blind somebody, and not have to think twice about it. Instead of being like, oh, do I have to blind? Should I save this blind? Nope, I just blind and move on. Yes, the sick buffs is also really nice. Just throw on all the Skittles and you're rolling. Finally, killed like 8 of these things to finally get my first hoof, and every single zebra has 4 hoofs. Something's not adding. 4 hooves. Something's not adding up. But yeah, if you have any other questions, Rogue is definitely my favorite class, and so I know the most about them. I wouldn't say I'm an expert like Nom Nom. If you want more like super in-depth knowledge on rogues, I would definitely tune into his stream. That dude's a wizard with Rogue. I know a bit, but he's on a whole other level. Making Alley Rogue. If I did, I would definitely be going Dwarf. Freaking Dwarves are nice, especially when it comes to the Poison Quest at level 20 or whatever it is. Beast Mace? Yeah, Dwarf. So they have Stone Form, which removes poisons, bleeds, and also increases your armor. And whenever you're doing your Poison Quest on the Alliance side, after you open the chest. Well, actually, if this is spoilers and you don't want me to ruin it, just tell me and I can stop. The Poison Quest, not so much. The Poison Quest is not too bad. It's actually a lot easier on Alliance side. The Horde actually have a hell of a time trying to get their poisons. It's kind of very weird and lopsided, but it is what it is. But once you kind of get to, I don't know, I think I did it at 22? Maybe 23? Because it's a lot of sneaking around. Oops, she's coughing. Is she waking up? Oh, she's still down for now. It's a lot of sneaking around, and if you have double daggers, you can just ambush everything, and it should just go down. Actually, she might be waking up. We'll have to see. Have to wait it out. And everything gets one shot because it's like fitting the fantasy of a rogue, like kind of sneaking around and being like a heavy damage dealer from the shadows. And then you just like open up a chest, and the chest poisons you, and it's like a 3-day poison that like nukes your stats. It's almost like res sickness, pretty much. And it's a poison. Every other race has to do the follow-up quest, which you get this like weird mixture. You have to have a bronze tube, some other random crap, and then you're able to complete the quest to get the mixture to cure yourself of the poison. In order to get rid of it, Dwarves, all you do is cast Stone Form and it's gone, so you don't even have to do the follow-up, because the follow-up doesn't give XP, it just takes time. Nah, you don't need engineering to complete it. Whatchamacallit, there's vendors in like Menethil Harbor, there's vendors in Stormwind, there's vendors in Darkshire. there's a ton of vendors that just sell bronze tubes, but with the sheer amount of people that are rolling hardcore right now after the cup, it's probably gonna be kind of hard to find them. Yeah, so that's one of like the random perks of being a dwarf, but I also just like dwarves in general. That's why I went a dwarf hunter too. I just find them fun to play. Go ahead and bandage up here real quick. But yeah, it's a freaking hell of a debuff, and it's tough. Nice, okay. What are you planning on running with your duo? I see the race combo, but what classes? Are you going to run a paladin again? Are you prepared to go through that pain again? Finally, got the damn hoof. Set freebooters. Let's go ahead and put a run on it. Gnome warrior, and he's thinking dwarf priest. Yo, dwarf priest is pretty baller. Ugh. And gnome warrior, dude, that's actually a pretty ballin' combo. I know that I dislike gnomes a ton. Like, I really don't like playing them, but I can respect that the racial, because a lot of times a warrior gets killed because he's slowed. So with gnomes, you get to eliminate that pretty well with escape artists, so that's super helpful. I don't like them, but I can respect them. And you're gonna be a smart warrior because gnomes have higher intellect. Yeah, that's always the weird thing. That's why part of me wanted to run a duo at one point. In my duo in mind, I was like, I should do a rogue priest because your bubble does absolutely nothing to my energy regen, and I can keep pumping. I feel like that'd be so fun because, yeah, the only question that happens there is like, are you wanting to re-roll freaking re-roll and do another rogue? Yo, you get off me. I mean, I'm a little biased. I think dwarf rogues are pretty freaking epic. That was my 60 in Season of Mastery, was a dwarf rogue. Enjoying the different leveling? What do you mean? Like just the rogue aspect of leveling, or just enjoying leveling something other than human in Night Elf? All the above? Yeah, I feel that. Dunmorrow is probably my second favorite starting zone, behind probably Valley of Trials. Probably goes Dunmorrow, then, or probably goes Valley of Trials, Durotar, then like Coldridge Valley. Yeah, Coldridge Valley, Dunmorrow, followed by Elwyn Forest, Northshire Abbey, and Elwyn Forest, followed by probably Mulgore. I hate the running around in Mulgore, but it's at least like a beautiful landscape and pretty enough where it makes up for the fact that I have to run all over God's country just to freaking quest. So it makes up for it a little bit. Also, I don't know if you did the level 10 quest, like the level 10 rogue quest in Elwyn, or like human quest, or if you did the rogue quest for the dwarf Dunmorrow, because you get to pick. You can do either one, but in Dunmorrow it's hella easy. You literally just run over there. You run, pick up the quest, run, talk to some dude that's invisible by these leper gnomes, and then run all the way back and you get your dagger. It's so stupid. Undead, I'm over here having to kill a freaking level 13 dude that's like pretty decently strong. He hits kind of hard, but he's not ridiculous. I'm able to do it at level 10 flat myself as long as I have a potion, but it's like, damn, why can't I get it that simple? Did you talk to, whenever you know the leper gnome quest or whatever, you have to get like 8 gears or whatever? Yo, Princess slaps. People can laugh all they want, but Princess freaking slaps. So those leper gnomes, if you had to go like on top of a little like tower or whatever and talk to a guy that's invisible, you did the rogue quest there. That's like the key indicator because that's the rogue quest. If you did human, you went down to like a random dock and you had to...
Hey, how you doing?
You like had to go down to a random dock and you had to like sneak past a goblin of some kind and you had to like pickpocket him or open a chest behind him or some weird ish. It's kind of a pain to be honest, but...
Ah, potential customer.
Gets the job done, that's for sure. Did you get the dagger then? Ooh. That slaps. I don't think I'm gonna spend the money for it, but that's nice.
Be good.
The green dagger is this guy, this Blade of Cunning.
Blood and pepper.
Ooh, little dingerino. Ah, wasn't that good? Okay, so I don't know what dagger you got then, bro. You out of my jurisdiction. Let's go ahead and pop that on because this is about to get a little frisky. Ooh, we're also freaking level 14. I'm sad that I wasted that potion, but I don't care. I am headed to Orgrimmar. Yeah, I typically am not using daggers, but I just, like, it's my best offhand right now, so I'm just running with it, because it gives 2 agility. Nice, that's what I like to hear. And I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually create a macro for all of your stealth abilities and like weave in pickpocket, so you're just pickpocketing everything as you fight. Or anybody that has pockets, at least. I'm heading to Org. At level 14, you get Garrote. Yeah, they're actually pretty simple. Like, I'm actually going to make one right now because I know that I'm getting Garrote right here, and Garrote's my favorite opener because it does so much damage. So let's do it. Name it G. Show tooltip. Garrote. I believe that's how it's spelled. Might be 1T or... I don't know. But /cast pocket /cast Garrote. Yeah, start attack for Sinister Strike is Biss, for sure. Let's actually check. What is it? How is it spelled? Garrote. Ah, damn, it's with 1T. Hey, no problem, man. Have a good Have a good have a good time with your bro, and see you in a bit, man. I might not be on a little later because I think baby girl's gonna be waking up here any minute. But thanks so much for sticking around chatting. If you have any other questions about Rogue, hit me up anytime. Take it easy and have a great weekend. Actually, you're already well into weekend. Cheers, mate. What's up, what's up? We just got to level 14 and we're hype about going to get Garrote. It's my favorite freaking opener, that's for sure. Yeah, we have plenty of money to get it to. Oh, we're also going to train first aid while we're at it. I was a dummy though and didn't get the Orgrimmar flight path, so we're having to hoof it back to Orgrimmar. I at least have Ratchets, so I'll be able to fly back to Ratchet.
I can't do that yet.
I feel like I fought all my life for this.
Takes me, yeah, I think it's all the way to... Probably be safer actually to just go this way. Well, this might actually be a Age Royal. Let's go. Oh man, everyone vacated. Everyone was having a fun time listening to my conversation between Tom and me about how to play a rogue and what's freaking awesome and what's not so awesome and what's difficult and yada yada yada. But everyone's bored about it now, I see. Swift Thistle. Yo, Thistle Tea. I'm so deep and ready for it. Is that a Briarthorn? Silverleaf. Boo. Lame. I'll pick it up though, because who knows what I might need in order to raise my herbalism later. Guide's like freaking out, like, go the other direction, go the other direction. But I want Garrote and I want it bad. Earthroot. Yeah, we're gonna pivot. I'm gonna keep trying to get the Earthroots and the Earthroots, Briarthorn, Mage Royal. I will actually divert my path for those. I'm no longer gonna divert path for Silverleaf and Peace Bloom unless they're like just a hair off path. Oh shit, that's probably a Briarthorn. Yeah, I knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. I have a very wide diversity of herbs in my bag. All to go right back in the bank though, because I'm stacking. You know, I'm actually not going to go all the way to the bridge into Valley of Spirit. Just not worth the risk, because if I remember right, I think there's like 16 to 18s along that route. I'd rather keep it safe and chill. What is that? If it's Mage Royal, Briarthorn, sheesh, gotta go get it. There's like 16 and 18s over there, so I don't really want to risk dying. I'd rather just take it nice and slow and get to the business. Gonna run straight across now. Oh, your head, lion tusks. Yeah, no, thank you. They're not that high level, actually. Yeah, they're the 16. You know, yeah, no, not worth it. As simple as it might be to, yeah, we're gonna risk it. We gonna risk it. I just said I wouldn't, but I'm gonna risk it. I got a potion. Sprint's coming up in 3. I got evasion. I got pretty much everything. I just don't have sprint right now immediately, which is not the end of the world. Wow, why did I think there was more? I guess the 18 was just the giraffe, but I could have sworn I'd have to run by so many of them. Wait, does that drop off? Can I get up over there? Yeah, okay, I think I can. You're talking about the Makura. That's coming up. I feel like it'd be super fun to participate, but I just don't think I have the time next week. I like how tame the Fs are over here on Horde side. Freaking, it's like absolutely insane on Alliance side. There's so many people that, like, someone dies, it's like a wall of Fs and you can't see anything.
May your blades never dull.
Alright. Some more bandages. Highly doubt I'll hit 80, so I don't think I'll actually. It'll matter, but. Alright, that's good. Just trying to answer some freaking. Just trying to answer some questions and be helpful to some of the new people. One of the new guys was asking, like, hey, am I allowed to use a bank? Where's this competition going to be? This, that, and the other. So just trying to be. So just trying to be helpful since I've done this for quite a while. Where are those? Whatever. You know, while I'm here, I might as well do hidden enemies and get prepped for RFC. That's big brain. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Eight died in Duratar to Razormaid Scout. Rip. A lot of low levels just ripped all at once. That's odd. Like 4 or 5. Damn, level 12 too? Bow's armor. Couldn't be me. Finisher strike, yes please. Go ahead and grab pickpocket. I guess we'll grab sap while we're at it. Okay. Go ahead and put that there because that's gonna be my main one. Oh. I don't think that's gonna matter because if I get feared, I'm gonna get punched out of my thing anyway. Groat, yes. Whatever. Sap. That can go here. Then pickpocket. I'll put pickpocket there, even though I typically won't use it alone, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call an audible. I'm gonna get all of the Orgrimmar RFC quests done right now. Mostly because I don't think that... I want to make sure to get the Orgrimmar flight path before I do them. Before I finish them. Just because I think my baby girl's waking up, so I'm going to make sure and be there for her. Get her fed, put back down, and then do the dance and the debate on whether or not we are gonna stream again after, or if we're just gonna call it good. Yeah, she sounds like she's waking up. I might have to go. Let me go see if I can soothe her. I might be able to just soothe her back to sleep. That quick. Here it's a stone talent. Yeah, not doing that yet. She is wiggling. My good.
Loktar, friend.
Hidden enemies. Do a little flash dance, Alt Z, and pull up this note. Do that for a second. We'll just dance for a moment. Alright, we gave her a pacifier. Let's see how that goes. Let's see if we can get at least a couple more minutes in. Maybe the pacifier will tie her over for another, who knows, 5 minutes so I can at least get the flight path, maybe get to the edge of Orgrimmar. I don't think it's going to last long. I'm probably going to have to go make a bottle, but, you know, kind of push the limit a little. And I have to make the debate, like, am I going to pop back on stream some more, or am I going to just call it a night, or am I going to maybe potentially log on and just, like, I don't know, maybe record me playing and not be on stream. I don't know. We'll see. But I do kind of want to get a couple more quests done. Wouldn't mind being level 15 tomorrow, so maybe I can do RFC with some peeps. That would be fun. Go ahead and pause it a bit. That's not what I wanted to deposit. That. So many effing bandages. It's great. What is my email? YouTube export succeeded. Alright. Cool. Alright, looks like she's still down for at least the moment. So we're gonna try and continue. I guess that pacifier twice. Nope, she's moving again. Son of a... Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and log out and tend to her. Wish I could keep going, but hey, that just is what it is sometimes, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and log out here to get a little rested, but we'll see if I come back on. I might stream, might not. We'll figure it out though. Alright, until then, peace. Later, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the awesome conversation. Have a good one, y'all.